So alternatively to pounding a ground post, we can also just send you a ground post that is 18 inches long, which you can mount directly onto your raised bed. Now I'm aware that this is not a raised bed, but this is a good demo. This is an 18-inch tall, i.e. 3 2x6s, mirroring a lot of raised beds model, which we're gonna use for this demo. And so if you choose to go that route, this is what your ground posts are gonna look like. You're still gonna have the stopper screw 6 inches down, and then 8 inches down and 14 inches down. You're gonna have a hole a little bit larger than a 1/4 inch for a through bolt to go through, right here. And this is basically gonna go through your raised bed wood as well as your ground post. Just like that. And so I'm just gonna show you how this is gonna work. And this is gonna work on all of your ground posts for, you know, if you've got a 4x8 or a 4x12, you're gonna have 6 ground posts total. So you'll have 6 of these, and you're gonna do this in the corners and in the middles to attach it to your raised bed. So for a 4x16, you're gonna have 4 per side, so 8 ground posts total. It's gonna be the same deal. Using our model here, you're gonna need a drill bit larger than a 1/4 inch, so 5/16, maybe 3/8. We'll take our ground post and we're gonna be on the inside of our raised bed. This is not on the outside. This is the inside of our raised bed. We're gonna get our stopper screw 6 inches up. That's gonna be at the top. Hold your ground posts up. And if you need to, you can either, if you've got a taller raised bed, you can lift them up. If you've got a shorter raised bed, dig a little bit, get them down to be the right height. So this is a little bit taller. So I'm just gonna dig it out a little bit. Get that down so the top is nice and flush with the top of the raised bed. So I've got my 2 pre-drilled holes in my ground posts. I'm just gonna send my bit through there, make a little mark in the wood. Same deal on the bottom one. I've got my 2 holes in the wood. I'm gonna drill that hole out. Drill that hole out. I'm gonna grab my through bolts. And you're gonna want your through bolts coming in from the back. Get them through the wood. So I held my, ignore these 2 holes. I held my ground post up, got my pre-drill hole, got my other pre-drill hole, and then I'm taking my through bolts. Imagine this is a beautiful raised bed. Putting 1 through bolt, 2 through bolt. I've got 2 through bolts going through there. Okay, I got my ground post. Bingo bongo. That is how you would mount your ground post directly onto your raised bed. And then you would put your bow into here, and it's gonna be just, the rest of the assembly is gonna be the exact same, just this ground post setup is gonna be a little bit different.